be covering the public health issues due to pollution of water. We see that because of pollution of water, we are seeing an increase in the health problems for humans and the aquatic ecosystem. Both are being affected highly because of contaminated water due to sewage that's being leaked or thrown into these bodies of water, rivers, streams, oceans, that all end up in the ocean, right? Also, toxic chemicals are being dumped into these bodies of water. Oil spills are occurring, deforestation and pesticides. These are all things that are coming into the waters and making them be contaminated. And as humans, we know that the percentage of water that is available for us to drink is very little, and therefore having contaminated water can be a big problem. We see animals in the seas that are being found dead, in the rivers too, fishes, anything that used to probably have life in a very clean ocean or river, now it is being contaminated by so many toxic chemicals and spills and sewage that we see that sea life is disappearing. Also, we see that the sea life has a big impact in our human health. Why? Because we consume a lot of sea life. We consume fish, salmon, tuna, oysters, octopus, crabs, lobsters. So much food from the sea is consumed by humans, yet with the contamination and the pollution that is occurring in the water is endangering our health. And not only is water pollution from our being affected by us humans, is also being affected by nature. There is acid rain that is polluting our waters. There's volcano natural gases that are also, volcanoes are erupting and the gases are going into this water, so killing sea life, and also the animals are contracting diseases due to that. So water pollution is definitely a big thing that's occurring, because us as humans, we know that drinking water is vital, and if we have contaminated water, we're putting our health in danger. And we might think, well, what can we do to stop that? This is just something that's going to be occurring even if we do something. But in reality, we can do something. It might be something small from our part, but when we all do it together, it can be something greater. We can have more conscious of where we throw our trash, use less plastics, use less things that will contaminate, use the form of composing our food instead of throwing it out, which once it's thrown out, it can turn into chemicals, and because a lot of this food is being processed as well. So all these things that are being thrown out to the garbage are ending up in places as the ocean or rivers and causing us to have health problems. Therefore, I think there's a responsibility of every single person in this world to have a better knowledge, to have self-conscious of what we are doing to our earth, mainly because we need the water. We need water to survive. It's a vital source for our body that we need to take care of. So therefore, we have to grow awareness. So I think that industrial companies, if they were in agriculture, if there were, I think they can come up with an alternative of getting rid of their waste instead of just dumping it out in places that will end up in the water. So I think that is all that I have. Some of the causes that are happening because of pollution of water, and diseases that are rising, and how contamination of water is causing us humans to contract diseases that might be in the long run may be deadly, and even sometimes right away people are dying because they don't have clean water. So the importance of having clean water for us humans and animals is vital for our environment.